Number 3, shedding shame, the S word. And again, this is one that if someone would have said to me early last year, Janelle, do you ever experience shame? I would be like, no. Guilt, yes. And the difference is shame is I am bad. Guilt is I did something bad. And I say bad and I'll use quotations because I don't necessarily love that label of good and bad. And it's something to just be able to distinguish. So that's why I'm using it. I had no idea how deep underneath this shame was. And so shame can often be really quiet. And it can whisper things like, you're too much, you're not enough, don't let them see that, right? And like it lives at the lowest levels of consciousness and it makes us want to disappear. And I remember a mentor sharing that with me. And this is really from the work of David Hawkins. He has a wonderful book called Letting Go. Highly recommend that. I believe this is more from his work on, I believe the book is called Power versus Force. And shame is like that. It's like the lowest level. And so this is where when you move into, and I've talked about this for years, when you move into the shame spiral, around something to do with your nutrition or your health or your fitness, it gets to the part of you that says, I can't change. I'm not able to change. And so we really want to be aware of that, because if you're wanting to take consistent actions and change certain lifestyle behaviors, if you're constantly moving into the shame spiral, there is no energy for you to be able to move forward. And I can see how there's certain areas, like there was some stuckness here because of this shame underneath that and it like I viscerally had it living in my body and needed to really process that. And so the antidote to shame isn't achievement, and I'm saying that to my younger self, it's actually courage. So courage is that emotional like tipping point. And it's where we can move from more destructive to constructive. And so one of the things that I'm taking forward is courage. Is, and with the nervous system, and it comes to courage, the nervous system really likes titration. So it's like, okay, I'm going to dip my toe in, I'm going to exercise that courage muscle, and then I'm going to come back. And then I'm going to exercise it a little bit more, a little bit deeper, and then I'm going to come back. And that's really important as integration and recalibration is happening. So at 44, I'm shedding shame and I'm choosing love. Not performative love, not bypassing, but unconditional acceptance of like my true self as I am, like the truest version. Like I'm the soul version of me. And again, that doesn't mean that I am not seeking growth. That doesn't mean I'm not seeking transformation, because I definitely am. So this is where love and joy, they're not fluffy states, they're actually regulated states. So really, really important from an emotional standpoint.